GOG. Greedfall's on sale through GOG, at least if anyone wants it. It's 33% off. Not bad. I've barely played it. It's not a super polished game, but it's definitely not bad. You guys are actually going to see this load screen from beginning to end this time. It's amazing. Watch us here. It's around anymore. I forget which company actually owns the rights to all these now. It's either Activision or EA. It's one of the two. Which makes me sick on so many levels, but whatever. Restore. So, what I ended up doing was I went through the entire castle again. And I got to the point where I got everything done except for this room. If done, apparently correctly, and I think it was when I got captured, it was screwed up. Once I view everything here and walk out, the wedding bell music starts.
Alexander pulls the drapery aside, curious as to what might lie underneath. On the table is a coat of arms with the head of a beast on the crest.
Beast said that his coat of arms was stolen by the druids. This must be it.
Wow.
On the table is a miniature oak tree. It looks very old.
That must be the sacred miniature oak that the druids thought the winged ones stole.
On the table is a strange-looking stone that's giving off an odd, high-pitched noise.
That must be the Isle of Wonders singing stone. Didn't the queens think that the beast had stolen it?
On the table is a fleece made of gold.
That fleece must belong to the winged ones, and they thought the Isle of Wonder had taken it.
As Alexander looks at the objects on the table, he realizes the depth of the Wazir's cunning. It must have been the Wazir or an accomplice who stole that one thing most precious to each island, and then leaked rumors that one of the other islands was responsible.
What did the Wazir have to gain by causing the islands to hate one another?
So, I was going to say something. I can't even remember what I was going to say. Oh, the walkthroughs are crap. The two walkthroughs I found for this
hears
game.
The sound of music coming from the east. It sounds somewhat classical, but... Oh no, it's wedding music. Alexander hears a door off the north hall open. Then, the sound of guard dog footsteps. The footsteps are headed this way.
If you just roam around the halls like I was doing yesterday...
Alexander hears the sound of a guard's footsteps coming from the north. Wait, there are more footsteps approaching from the west. Now what?
If you just sit here, the guard dogs just keep on rotating. I sat here for a while last night. Like
Alexander
10,
hears the guard enter the west hall. Uh-oh, a guard dog. Alexander's been seen.
What?
Hey, you're not allowed down here.
What?
I think I'm a little lost.
What the fuck just happened?
Alexander hears the sound of music. Oh no.
Like, I successfully got up those stairs yesterday.
Alexander hears...
It's like...
Alexander hears the guard...
There we go.
Alexander looks cautiously around the grand hall, but there are no guard dogs to be seen.
There's no guard dogs to be seen. Oh
the
my.
wedding music is coming from behind those two large doors.
Prince Alexander, here, the Wazir will have my head for allowing you within a mile of the royal wedding. Since you are of noble birth, I will give you 5 seconds to explain your presence here before killing you. I warn you, it had better be good.
Stream 26. Oh, that's 16. Fucking hell.
Captain Saladin, consider. I know you cannot be blind to the Wazir's true nature.
Wazir, not Vizier.
My personal feelings have nothing to do with it. I serve the crown.
Wait. If you love your princess, you'll hear me out. The Wazir is not what he appears to be. Casima is in terrible danger. I have proof that this is so. For your princess's sake, you must believe me.
I know answer.
Let me see that.
Saladin reads the letter, his sword point still against Alexander's throat. Alexander watches the guard dog's noble face darken with rage.
This is treason. I'll have his throat. But how do I know this letter is not a forgery? You could have written this yourself.
But I did not. Have you no doubts of your own about Al-Hazred?
Have a crown.
Don't you see? All he wants is the crown. Casima is being coerced. We must stop the wedding.
It is true. I have had my suspicions about the Wazir, especially when King Califim and Queen Alaria died. But I have seen Casima with him several times. She appears to be quite happy, even enthusiastic. I don't believe she could love him if he truly were so wicked.
I cannot believe for a moment that she loves that snake.
A jilted lover would not believe it. But come, see for yourself.
You're a jilted lover. Jilted lover. Met each other
Captain
for
of the
5
guard
minutes.
leads Alexander into the throne room, where a ceremony seems to be in progress. Alexander feels his blood run cold at the sight.
I, Casima, declare Abdul al-Hazred as my lawful and beloved husband and king of this realm.
But, Casima, what are you saying?
Do you still claim that the princess is being forced? Perhaps it's you that's the danger, as the Wazir has said.
Casima, stop!
I'm not using a walkthrough. I'm going based off memory and
Alexander
stuff.
here? This is an outrage! How dare you allow this traitor to get past you, Saladin? You stupid mutt! Can't you even keep the castle free of assassins during your own princess's wedding? Kill him! Kill him now!
Lord Al-Hazred, with all due respect, you are not quite king yet. And this is a wedding ceremony, not an execution.
What? How dare you contradict me, you flea-bitten mongrel! I gave a direct order. Obey me, or feel my wrath.
Milady, I apologize for my behavior, but I am yours to command in all things. I wanted merely to hear your own wishes from your own lips. Tell me what it is that you wish me to do with this young man, and I will obey.
Why, Captain, you heard my dear Abdul. If he wishes this atrocious young man's death, then I want nothing more than to see him get his wish. Obey thy liege now and always.
As you wish, princess.
Just as Saladin prepares to run Alexander through with his sword, a shout is heard from the direction of the Grand Hall.
Hold! In the name of the true king!
Oh yeah, we did do that. I forgot about him.
King Califim and Queen Alaria burst into the throne room, looking alive and well and full of wrath. Behind them, a line of supporters look prepared to battle, if necessary, for their beloved royal couple.
Casima, darling, are you all right? Has he hurt you?
Hands off of her, you murderous goat!
If I want your advice, I'll ask for it, Mother.
But, Califim, that's not Casima. I'd know my daughter anywhere.
What have you done with our daughter, you devil?
The lovely image of Cosima suddenly bursts into smoke and is replaced by the Wazir's genie.
Oh my god, we couldn't tell that with all the glinting eyes everywhere.
Why, you conniving serpent!
Get him, guards! Saladin, your sword! Drat it all! You may have ruined my plans, but you won't get me, or your precious Cosima. Get them, Shamir! I command you! He's getting away! Stop him!
Yes, sire, as soon as I deal with this genie.
Shamir, the Wazir's genie, begins to throw balls of dazzling light at the guard dogs.
Yo. We gotta get out of here. And go up this again. We have two ways to deal with the genie. Because we had the replica lamp. I think we'll be seeing that clown again soon. It's like this intense music going on.
Alexander, be careful. Al-Hazred has a sword.
There's one
Shut
right
up,
behind
witch!
me.
Shamir Shamazel! Get in here!
Here I am, master.
It's about time, you bumbling fool! How could you let him follow me?
Well, there were the guard dogs, master, and then...
Never mind! Just kill him! Kill him now!
As you wish, master.
Remember when genies couldn't
Razzle,
kill?
dazzle, snap, and snazzle.
There we go.
Alexander, I did it! I swapped the lamps. Here, quick, take it.
Bless you, Jalo. I knew you could do it.
Ooh,
Now get
nice!
clear, friend.
No
OMG, the
argument there, my
suspense.
lord. Good luck.
Santa, thank you.
Shamir Shamazel, hold your spells. I am your master now. I order you to go back into your lamp.
Why don't you just
How
order
did
him
you
to
get my
use
lamp?
against him?
You thief! You've ruined me.
My lamp! Oh, thank Valhalla! I hated working for that loathsome creature. I already feel his nastiness leaving me. How I've longed for a master like you. I've got a new master. I've got a new master.
Oh my god. You just
So
what?
you are a thief as well, Alexander. Stealing the lamp was very clever, I'll grant you that. But I am the master thief. Face my sword if you dare. The man left standing shall have the lamp.
So shall it be, Al-Hazred. I don't need the genie to deal with a coward like you.
But you could have used the genie to have dealt with him, you dumb fuck.
Inspiration, Alexander fixes upon the only weapon in sight.
Oh.
Zounds! This sword must weigh a ton.
Good. Then you shall only fail sooner, my prince. So, the mouse would bite?
This mouse shall bite, as you shall soon see. Or should I say, soon feel?
Wow.
Ha! You can barely lift that sword, my prince. Better to lay it down now. I promise to dispatch you with little pain.
A tempting offer. But I think I'll wait and see what this sword can do.
Suit yourself.
Why? 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 What is this? He's so wimpy. She's just worthless over here. You have a dagger. There she goes.
Alexander's arms start to tremble under the effort of wielding the huge sword. His muscles are nearing exhaustion.
Save him, princess.
Ha! And so it ends.
Not if I can help it, you murderer!
Cosima thrusts the small dagger into Alhazred's shoulder with all her might.
Ah! You dare raise a finger to me? You will regret that, princess.
I want you guys to notice that the entire time the wedding was going on, that she could have just come down and said, "Stop! That's not me!" She was cowering at the top of this fucking tower. And then when she gets a chance, she's all like, "You will never get away with this, murderer!" Stabs him with the dagger in his shoulder and then just promptly runs away to her corner again.
Alexander is already carrying.
But I forget. I stalk a kitten and turn my back to a lion. It wouldn't do to let you gather your strength again, my prince.
Alhazred finishes off Alexander with one swipe of his sword.
I was supposed to hit him sooner.
Cosima.
Alexander! No!
She's in her corner again. Are you kidding? We have to go through all that again?
Next.
Touché. Alexander should have been on guard.
Oh my god. We're all the way back here.
Wait.
Let
Salad.
But it is. But I have.
Fucking hell.
But
Prince.
Why can't...
Ju- King.
We'll save it when we get up there.
If I...
What the? Why? He's
Shamir.
We get to watch that lovely sword fight all over again. That's great. I didn't notice I had the sword icon until near the end, and I was like, oh fuck. Like how she comes over and stabs him, she's like, no, stop! She could have like hit a vital organ and not done his frickin' shoulder. But instead, she's like, no, the shoulder, heal me. How does she even stab him properly in the shoulder? That's like all bone.
Alexander!
How dare you!
Lol get good.
Shut up, Sonic.
bless you.
Gimme. You know what we could do? We could also use the peppermint on him.
Shamir Shamazel, hold your spells. I am your master now.
Actually, I want to see what happens if you give him the peppermint.
Alex...
Here I get. Razzle.
Bless you.
No.
Alright, save. Peppermint.
Look what I have here, my friend. Peppermint. Nice, fresh peppermint.
Razzle, dazzle.
It's like handing cocaine to a drug addict.
Peppermint. Don't you dare even think about it. Mint. Oh no, not now. Do something, Shamir Shamazel. Kill him.
Send a small I mean a ball of... light to fragile.
Dazzle Ball goes wild.
Oh. Oh.
You killed my genie. You idiot! Don't you know how valuable he was? You fool!
We killed the genie, the peppermint. Oh my god.
Shamir Shamazam.
That's fantastic. So if you use peppermint, the genie just dies. And of course, this way, Alexander's like, I'm now in command. Throw the bottle down the stairs, you dumb fuck.
Zap.
So,
This man.
Can you move faster? Is she gonna get up? She'll be like, I got a little dagger. Hold on, watch. Maybe it's in this pocket, I guess. I'll get it soon. Hold on. I think it's right here. No? Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I found it. Oh, good. Yeah, this is it. Okay, hold on. I gotta wait for my opportune time. I'll get up in a second. You keep going, my love. Who I've known for 5 minutes. Hold on, I'll stab him in the shoulder. That's a vital organ. Hello, pond water.
Not if I can.
Cosima thrusts the small dagger into Alhazred's shoulder with all her might.
You!
You hit him over the head and knock him out. The way we can put him in the dungeon so his justice can be served. But consider this is a medieval fantasy area, we're just gonna behead him in front of everyone anyway.
Cosima, are you all right?
I'm fine, Alexander. I was just so afraid for you.
There's no need to fear anymore, Princess.
Yes, I know. How can I ever repay you? For myself, for my kingdom.
It was not in me to let harm come to you. Can you find it in you, Princess, to give me more than your gratitude?
That's
Alexander,
disgusting!
What are you saying?
I love you, Cosima. Would you ever consider... Do you think you could...
What happened?
Marry me?
Could you ever have doubted it,
He
my
asked for her
prince?
vajayjay in return for saving her. Look at how much of a butt he has, guys.
Oh, that's like a butt. Stop
Go back to work.
Screaming. Stop screaming. Oh
No.
my god, don't shoot me.
Oh! Guards!
Princess Cosima, are you well?
Go back.
I'm quite well, thank you. Please take Abdul and put him in the dungeon. See to it that he gets a doctor.
Yes, Majesty.
Oh, I can't even see my point total. I'll be surprised if we don't have full points. 1 week later.
Cosima and Alexander ask Captain Saladin to perform their wedding ceremony. Saladin is honored to do so.
Look, your family!
On this historical day of great joy in the land of the Green Isles, we witness the union of Cosima, beloved princess of this realm, and Alexander, Prince of Daventry. Do you, Prince Alexander of Daventry, take Princess Cosima to be your wife, to love and to cherish for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And do you, Princess Cosima of the land of the Green Isles, take Prince Alexander to be your husband, to love and to cherish for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Do you
Met
have
for
a
5
ring?
minutes.
I have Alexander's royal insignia ring.
I don't need diamonds.
Very good. Please place the ring on Cosima's finger.
That's my, like, driver's license in this world, but sure.
Who gives this bride to be wed?
Her mother and I willingly give our daughter's hand in wedlock.
Who will speak for the groom?
I will. Alexander's mother and I recognize his marriage to Princess Cosima with glad hearts, and sanction this union.
Oh,
Then,
Daddy Graham.
Alexander and Cosima, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
Oh my god. Some of these sound bites.
Congratulations, my children. I have an important question for you both. Please hear me.
Yes, sire?
Alexander, I welcome you into our family with open arms. I place trust in Alhazred because I so badly wanted a son and a husband for my beloved daughter.
That's gross.
I was wrong. But you are true and good, Alexander. You have proven yourself to all my people.
Thank you, sire.
Olaria and I have been through much. Even though we have returned to our kingdom, I do not think we are able to reign again. Will you two consider the crown? I know as king and queen, you can heal this small kingdom from all the damage that Alhazred has inflicted upon it.
Oh, Father.
I'm sorry, are you retiring?
I'm honored. What do you think, Cosima?
I love my homeland, Alexander. I would be happy to stay and serve it all my days.
Father, I believe I'm needed here. Would you be very disappointed if...
Son, you must follow your destiny. I do believe the land of the Green Isles needs you. You'll be a magnificent king, though dearly missed in Daventry.
Then, I accept.
Oh, my boy, what a man you've become. And how I will miss you.
You'll be dearly missed in Daventry. Daventry has known you for like maybe 30 days because you were stolen out of your crib when you were like a baby, 1-year-old, kept captive until you were like 17 or 18, came back to us. Daventry was all like, yay, I returned prince, and then your castle vanished and got put into a bottle. And then when you came back, you were all like, there was this girl I saw for 5 minutes and I really like her. Daddy, can I go after her? And Daventry's all like, do we have a prince?
Don't worry, Mother. With Shamir's powers, we'll be able to visit often. I'm not about to forget my family.
Congratulations,
Oh, God!
Alexander. I'm so proud of you.
Rosella,
Thank
what
you.
happened?
Dear sister.
Graham is right there in the red. His hat is the conical one. It's
Alexander,
there,
I'm
sort of.
so glad. Between the return of my beloved parents and our new reign, you've made me so happy.
I'm glad I could make up for some of your suffering, my beautiful wife.
Congratulations, King Alexander.
Oh, where's the top?
When we
Oh.
return home to Daventry, your crew will be glad to hear that their battle at sea was worthwhile in bringing forth a new monarch.
We were so worried when your men arrived home without you, son. I'm so thankful that you are safe and happy.
And I am as grateful that my crew did not pay for my driven heart.
You have only brought us all good fortune, sire. With Shamir saved and his power used for good, reuniting the islands will be far easier. He has already repaired the ferry. Your road will be easier now that the islands are no longer feuding. Already the wounds are starting to heal.
Wait.
Yes, my love. Discovering the island's stolen treasures has done more to bring peace to this land than anything else. It is now clear that Alhazred had Shamir steal each of the island's most valued treasures, then blame the thefts on others to cause the islands to hate each other.
Now let us celebrate our good fortune. The evil that has plagued this land is done, and a new reign begins. Long live King Alexander and Queen Cosima.
This isn't.
Long live King Alexander!
This isn't how
Long live Queen Cosima!
royal
Long
weddings
live
work.
the land of the Green Isles! Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
So, is no one gonna explain how when you marry two members of royalty, Daventry and the Green Isles would basically merge into one larger kingdom? No. No, they're separate. Thank you for playing. I mean, it is a good ending, and at least they did a really good job with the ending. Where's the music for the end? There's no music. The game is not letting me choose anything. It's just doing this now. Can I not watch the credits, please? I just wanted to see what my score was. Does it have the song in the end, or there's no song? Was there a song? Was there supposed to be a song? Because it's just this. This is the end right now. It's just dead silence. Let me see if there was supposed to be a song. Failed to query the CD. It should have the song. There was no song. It said it couldn't find it. Was there a song? I'm really upset that there's no song. Yeah, we get to sit here with silence. Like, epic silence.
Mushroom.
Oh, Zalana Faye, thank you for the follow. Girl in the Tower. We don't get the Girl in the Tower song. The song is Creepy Breathing from Alexander. As he's looking at her on his wedding night. Sing us a song, Dilly. Yeah, there goes that girl in the tower. I found her and now she's mine. 'Cause that's how fantasy works. I am a prince and so you're mine. I saved you. My gift is vajayjay. I saved you. I get to have you. I am the greatest prince forever. Prince Alexander, who doesn't know how to unite kingdoms through a wedding. Look at the high-res character. The game had a surprisingly good cast. No, it did have a good cast. And I mean, for what it was, King's Quest VI was actually really well done, and it was a good game. It suffers from the same problems all the King's Quest games do, which is just that some of the puzzles can be very difficult and off to the side, and as you saw, you can very much soft lock yourself out of the game. Do a rap? No, I hate raps. I don't know how to do a rap. Wow, whose song is this? It's great. It's beautiful. Opening cartoon. Oh my goodness. But yeah, this one was one of the first adventure games I think I ever played because it was available for sale at it's before what is it? Costco? Cost Plus? Not Cost Plus. It's Costco now, right? It's what Costco used to be in our area first because it was a different type of store first, and I forget what it used to be called. But they had a giant area for computer games when I was younger, and they had tables of these computer games that were up for sale, and King's Quest VI was one of them, and it was in 3.5-inch discs, and I had just gotten a computer that could run it, or at least could run 3.5-inch discs. I had to gimmick it to actually get the game to run. I received 231 out of 231. Yay! Congratulations on your excellent performance. If you want to go beyond the ultimate score, we recommend that you try the other easier entrance to the castle. You could do so easily by restoring back to a point just before the Druid's rainstorm. Don't go back to see the Druids. Instead, head for the castle. New puzzle. No, I don't want to. Oh, so it tells you to go. Okay. There was another game I picked up, which was an RPG that I really wanted to show you guys at some point. I don't know how much people would want to watch it. It's called Magic Candle 3. But it was really, really good for what it was, and I got super invested in that game. I really loved it. And you can play it online on the Internet Archive, I found out. And I had played it at one point, just to try it again. And it runs very well through the Internet Archive. It was really nice. We are going to... I'm putting up another BRB, because we will switch. I want to make sure I can do this one. I need to make sure it actually works, though. Hold on. God damn it. It's not prepped. I wish it was. Hold on. I'm double checking to make sure. Actually, it might be prepped. Hold on. It is prepped. So, I'm going to have to close out some stuff real quick, so you guys don't get bothered with certain things. So let me